Hello and welcome to Marketing Management. In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 things. First, we're going to talk about class structure. That includes the assignments and the discussions. We're going to talk a little bit about video discussions. That's number 2. Number 3, we're going to talk about the text that we have in this class. Number 4, case studies. Number 5, exams. And then I'm going to talk about two concepts from marketing that I feel are the most important concepts in marketing: customer value and differentiation. So let's begin by talking about the class structure. The structure of the class is very simple. We have two discussions. One of those discussions is the Flipgrid video discussion, and the second discussion is the written discussion. And they're all about the project, your final project. And then we have 2 assignments, and those assignments are usually case-based, and most of them are from the textbook. So as far as the video discussions are concerned, it's a very simple format called Flipgrid. The challenge is to pack all of your ideas in 60 seconds and make them the most effective. So get your most effective pitch without saying too much. Say little but effective. So that is the challenge, and I haven't received any videos as of yet, but let's see. I am sure that we would have amazing forums in Flipgrid. The textbook, it's very important that you have your textbook. You should have it by now already. But if there are 2 ways you can go about, you can get a physical book. If you order online, it usually takes quite a bit of time. We only have 6 weeks to finish everything, and it might delay you. So therefore, I suggest that if you haven't already bought a textbook, that you go you use the online version of it. There are many different platforms for ebooks, e-textbooks. The one that I use is called CourseSmart. You can go to coursesmart.com. The new name for it is VitalSource. And it is cheaper. I think it's 50% cheaper than the physical text. The case studies, we have only 2 of them. We have audio versions and optional spreadsheets to go along with it. The Altius, Golf, and YouTube. And they're both very cost effective, only less than $5 in terms of the expenses. And we have an exciting simulation that we're going to begin shortly, and that is $15, and that enables us to apply what we learn in this class. Now, the case studies, we're going to cover them in the 4th and 5th week of the course. I have relaxed the deadlines for week 1 because I understand that you're probably still you probably ordered a textbook online and it didn't get shipped to your home, or you didn't get a chance, or in the process of buying a book, settling down. So for all those reasons, I have set a deadline, relax the deadline for week 1 assignments and discussions. But that puts more burden and pressure on week 2 because those deadlines stay put at the date that they are expected to be. So therefore, I suggest that even though the deadlines are relaxed for the first week, you take care of the first week work in the first week. Let's talk about a couple of concepts in marketing. The first concept that I would like to talk about is customer value. Customer value is at the front and center of any organization. Organizations exist to create customer value. The sole purpose of existence of any organization is to create customer value. So if you go to Starbucks, It's high quality, highly customized drinks in a European style cafe experience. Um, if it's a university, they have a value proposition as well. So the only reason real organizations exist is to create customer value. If they don't exist to create customer value, they're just a bunch of con artists and nothing more. So now customer value goes hand in hand with the mission, the vision, and the core values of a company. The core values are those set of values that never change. So if integrity, respect, um, service are your three top core values, then you could be $1 million company or $100 billion company. They're all always going to stay the same. So, beauty and design um, and innovation are the core values of Apple computers. So they way back when Apple started, they were the core values, and right now they're still the same core values. So the core values then give you mission. Mission is who you are at this point in time. What are you about? What is your mission for existence as an organization? Every individual and every organization should have a mission, a known mission, in your tacit knowledge, that is. So mission is who you are at this point in time. And vision is where you're going, where you intend to go. So the vision and the mission are part and parcel of the customer value of an organization. The last piece in this video, my videos would never be more than 10 minutes. So that is my promise. I think that 10 minutes is a good time. Anything more than 10 minutes kind of get boring. So we are at 7 minutes and 14 seconds, and let me give you the last concept. The last concept is called differentiation. And differentiation, the higher the differentiation, the higher the margin. Meaning that if you have a unique value proposition that is different from anybody else or any other company, customers would be willing to pay more for your products and services, and therefore your margins are going to be higher. So, for example, if you go to Yahoo Finance and pull up any company and pull up the key statistics and see the profit margin, if there is no differentiation, like Walmart and Target, they both serve the same kind of things. You can buy the same products from both stores. There's no real differentiation. So guess what the profit margin for Walmart is? It is 3.3 cents on a dollar. Apple Computers, on the other hand, has very differentiated product. iPhone is one of a kind. iPad, and especially now the iPad Pro, where you can even shade with the pencil, that's a unique product with a lot of differentiation. Therefore, the margins, if you look in Yahoo Finance for Apple computers, they are going to be 25, 26%. Same goes for the Starbucks because they have differentiation. So differentiation is the key to higher profit margin. If you fulfill a customer's need in a unique way, the customer will reward you and would be willing to pay a lot more in terms of the price. So we covered about 7 things. We talked about the class structures, the 2 discussions, 1 video discussion, 60-second clip that you rehearse and write and then practice, and then 1 written discussion. We talked about the text, that it's better that if you don't have it already, you should get it online on VitalSource or on CourseSmart.com. There are 2 case studies. They're going to come in week 4 and 5, and then 1 simulation that we're going to start shortly. There are 2 exams, 1 in week 3 and 1 in week 6. And then I explained to you customer value and differentiation. So I look forward to seeing your discussions and your assignments. I'm really excited to be leading this learning effort. See ya.